In 2017, Zoe was an 8th grader. For about a year, Zoe was throwing up in the morning. She was also feeling really sick a lot and getting a lot of headaches. We were getting lunch. Zoe got very symptomatic and started to have a seizure. Found out the next day after she had another seizure that she had a brain tumor. After that, everything changed. She had something called posterior fossa syndrome that caused her to be in a comatose state for a whole month. So for a month, she was just in the hospital bed, not even being able to move a finger or her toes or stick out her tongue or even blink. We started therapy. We did occupational therapy, helping her with fine motor, physical therapy, helping her get back her strength in her legs, being able to slowly start to move and hopefully be able to walk. She did speech therapy, helping her learn how to swallow again. She had to learn how to eat, walk, talk, all over again. Zoe was mute for about 6 months after surgery.
The most important thing I remember is how much my family supported me during that time. I loved looking back on the progress I've made. Once I was old enough to know what I wanted to do, I was interested heavily in pediatric oncology. I wanted to help people. That was my ultimate goal. I still have the opportunity to help people in social work, and it switched from oncology to neurology, which is the study of the brain. Having a first-hand experience of something gives it more meaning behind it. My dream job would probably be at ORMC. I try to help others by being an inspiration. I try to be kind to everyone I meet because you don't know what they're going through. You can always be positive and be encouraging to other people. Life's too short to stay down or stay negative.
I've always had a love for mud races. You're not only running, but you're doing different obstacles, and then on top of that, you're also getting really dirty. She's like, I want to do one. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's train for it. Almost 2 years ago, she started really getting into the gym. And so we knew that she could do it. We actually did it as a whole family, and it took us 5 hours to do, but it was worth every single minute because we walked the whole entire thing. Zoe didn't need a wheelchair. She didn't need really any support other than a gait belt around her waist and just holding my hand and holding my dad's hand. She did almost every obstacle all by herself.
I love challenging myself physically, and the Spartan race was just another thing that I could do to show the improvement that I've made. I was proud of myself because walking's really not in the cards for me. And so I didn't really have fun with the walking aspect, but the obstacles were really cool. I got to challenge myself. Once we crossed that finish line, I was proud of myself.
I was leaning towards marine biology until everything with Zoe happened. That's when I realized, wow, I didn't know how cool physical therapy was. So I kept on going to Zoe's therapies, kept on seeing what they were doing. Not only were patient with Zoe, but they also reminded Zoe that she could do it, giving my family hope and love and encouragement. I knew right then that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to become a pediatric physical therapist who gave families hope. She's probably the most motivated, determined, disciplined woman that I've ever met.
Since we both go to UCF, we spend most of our days together. She takes me from class to class, and she also drives me in the morning or drives me in the afternoon. My hope is for her to never let that fire or that passion of helping other people be more independent go out. My hope is just for her to finish strong and get her dream job of being a physical therapist.